position for the Napa Tigers in heat number 1, Aaron Martin, car number 33, outside the 96, and John Adams. Randy Campbell, inside row 2, outside the 58 of Brendan Moody. The 83, Randy Cleveland, last week's third place finisher, Bill Herring, in car number 6. Johnny Clark in the 01, the 22, Wild Wally Renfrew. Top 5-point driver, Jimmy Young, and he all seems fine. Chevrolet, car number 1 goes next on the field, and on the rear, Mark Phillips in car number 40. Top 5 finishers move on to the Napa Trophy Dash. Top 5 to the main event. The rest go to the consolation rounds. Aaron Martin and John Adams. Randy Campbell and Brendan Moody. Here they come. Green flag is out. Randy Cleveland off the pace immediately. Car number 83 takes it right down pit road. Aaron Martin in the 33-year leader. John Adams up in the dirt. The 96 hangs onto it. 96, John Adams in second. Randy Campbell, the only guy in the house on the bottom of the racetrack, going for second on the inside. Campbell in the 85 has it. Aaron Martin holding the high lane through the corners. Campbell, door wide open, drives underneath him. Randy Campbell, they're giving it away. Campbell in the 85, your leader. Aaron Martin second. Billy Herring on the inside for third. 33, Aaron Martin. John Adams in the 96, leaving the bottom lane open. Campbell and Herring roll to the 1 and 2 spot. 33, Martin up to third. Jimmy Young on the outside gets taken to the wall. Randy Campbell in the 85. Look out, Martin down in the infield. They go 3 deep into turn 3. Jimmy Young on the outside backs out of it in car number 1. Martin with a handful of race car. Halfway done in heat number 1. Final transfer on the line. Jimmy Young by a nose on the back chute has it. Jimmy Young in the number 1 takes over the 5th and final spot. Randy Campbell, Bill Herring, John Adams, Wild Wally, and Jimmy Young, the top 5. Jimmy Young going to the outside of Wally Renfrew. Look out, Aaron Martin throws it away in turn 4. Martin down out of harm's way on the 33. Jimmy Young around the outside of Wally Renfrew takes over 4th. Wild Wally now the man on the hot seat as Johnny Clark begins to move in. 2 to go this time. 2 to go. Jimmy Young down low on John Adams. Young up to 3rd place now in car number 1. John Adams is 4th. Wild Wally, the final man in the 22. White flag with 1 to go. Randy Campbell down the back chute. Will look for the checkered flag this time. Jimmy Young to the outside for second. Checkered flag coming out. Tiger Heat 1. Randy Campbell your winner. Oh, Jimmy Young up on the wall. Bill Herring gets second. Jimmy Young, John Adams, and Wally Renfrew. Look out. Oh, now they're happy. Jimmy Young takes a run at Herring. Herring takes a run at Young. Isn't this fun? Mike Wilder will get his lecture shoes on early. They'll pull Jimmy Young and Bill Herring down and have a bit of a conversation. Whoa, you stop right now. Jimmy says, the heck with you, I'm going to the pits. Randy Campbell, the Village Pizza Oldsmobile, your winner. Campbell in 85. The colors in heat number 1. So Bill Herring and Jimmy Young will have a bit of a chat. Oh, they're getting it from the big guy. Anybody can get bowled out by Mikey Wilder. That's no big deal, but this one counts. Oh, look, now they're going to climb out. This ought to be fun. the he did this, no I didn't, he did that, no I didn't, yes he did. Like listening to my kids. You can pretty much tell who's talking at any one time because he's the one with the arms flying. Now he's going to... 42, Paul Phillips will be here. Paul center outside the 25 of Steve Copping. Doug Murphy from Montpelier, car number 4. Then the 84, Sean McFarland of Morrisville. Henry Cleveland in the 23, the 32 of Ricky Dennis. Claude Cross, he car number 38. Oh my heart, he's back. The Class 3 Charger is back. Guy Brown in the 72. And on the rear, Jason Leo in the 08. Here we go. Paul Phillips, Steve Copping, green flag, heat 2 on the way. Steve Copping in the flashback photo car. Down the back, shoot your leader. Look out, Ricky Dennis gets turned around. Look out, photographer. Look out, they almost got the photographer. Steve Copping on top of your leader. Doug Murphy in the 4, right behind him, Ricky Dennis in the 32. Keep an eye on the 42. This is about the longest Paul Phillips has been in contention. Ricky Dennis to the outside for second. Whoa, look out! Look out! Oh! I told you. Oh, look out! No, he got the leader! Oh, my Lord! Oh, no! Oh, my Lord, do you believe it? Everyone back from the fence, please. Everyone back from the fence. Can we have a police officer to the front chute? Parents, if they belong to you, let's get them back, because those cars are hot right now. Oh, we have a group of 50 orphans on the front fence. Now their parents will go up and join them, and everyone will be happy. Oh, man. Steve Copping, what a tough break. The lap car decides to go to the pits at a real bad time. Give Steve Copping a round of applause, folks, if he heads back to the pits. I don't believe that'll be a quick fix. That may not be a fix at all. Ouch. You get a feeling maybe the front end of the Henry Cleveland car may look like just the same thing, only in reverse, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to see whether he can keep going. Now he's going to go to the pits. He's making... Thank you. I need all the help I can get. We got people auditioning. All right, we're set. 3 laps complete. Heat number 2 for the Napa Tigers. Ricky Dennis and Doug Murphy in 1. Jason Leo and Sean McFarland. Guy Brown, Claude Cross, Henry Cleveland in the 23. Here we go. Green flag. Henry Cleveland right now is thrilled to death because he turned left and the car did as it was told. Ricky Dennis and Jason Leo, 1 and 2 now. Doug Murphy back to 3rd. Sean McFarland on the outside. Henry Cleveland giving Guy Brown a little push out of turn 2. Ricky Dennis, Jason Leo trying to break away up the front. Sean McFarland on the outside for 3rd down. Sean McFarland in the Ford on the outside. was waving his arms like a bandit as he came out of 4. Something's not right on that car. Now I'm getting all kinds of help. Form a line up here. Who wants to be the announcer? I'm not letting her do it. I know what she'd act like. Third round qualifier. George May and last week's winner, Bonsai Billy Barkham. Sean Flory, Robert Patton, Mike Richardson, and Paul Hodgson in the 13 as we go green. Bonsai Billy Barkham on the outside. George May runs it up the inside in the 16. Billy Barkham all the way to the wall in turn 4. George May on the inside takes it over in 3. George May, the rookie, has the lead. Bill Barkham back to second. Robert Patton in the 20. The 15 is Sean Flory. Mike Richardson and Paul Hodgson, only 5 to qualify in Heat 3. Sean Flory, sideways out of 2, gathers up the 15, going backwards now. Paul Hodgson up on the outside in the 13. Everybody sliding, hanging on to it out of 4. George May pulling away in the 16. Billy Barkham in second. Sean Flory back to the inside for third. Halfway done. Mike Richardson down low on Robert Patton for the number 4 spot. Patton pulling up on Sean Flory. Cal Pollin and Paul Hodgson looking for room. Rosaire Sear in the 60, the number 2-point man. Nowhere to go in the back of the pack. Full contact all the way back. 66, Mike Richardson, now the final man on the inside. Sean Flory, dirt tracking it out at 2, hangs on a third now. George May and Billy Barkham. Sean Flory, Robert Patton, Mike Richardson with a white flag. Mike Richardson down low in the back chute. Checkered flag set to fly. Heat 3, George May your winner. Bonsai Billy, Sean Flory, Robert Patton, and Mike Richardson. The number 2-point man, Rosaire Sear, does not qualify in heat number 3. Ricky Roberts in the top 10 doesn't make it. Cal Pollin in the top 10 doesn't make it. Tough night for the high point guys. Ladies and gentlemen, first time winner in the Tiger Division, George May, the 16, your winner. Oh boy. The Tech guys are on a roll tonight. 3 disqualifications in the Tech line. Ricky Dennis in the 32. 72, Guy Brown. 23, Henry Cleveland. All too low through the Tech line, disqualified from their heat race. Fourth and final qualifier for the Napa Tigers. Ricky Rogensack in the 26, the 21, Dan Reed in row 1. Jeff Wimble in car number 3. Chris Wimble in the 89. It's an all-brother row 2. Stephen Crash Craddock, the only good lawyer left in America. 65 starts 5th. Outside the 77 of Eric Williams. Brad Collier, the number 4-point man in car number 30. The point leader, Chet Delaney Jr. Car number 14 goes 8th. 9th, the number 2 of Bruce DuSablo. 10th, the 0 of Mark Barnier. out. Rick Logan set. Dan Reed in row 1, then Wimble and Wimble in 2. Here we go. Down to the line. Green is out. Keep 4 on the way. Ricky Logan set on the inside. Leads him into turn 3. Dan Reed, the 21, is second. Chris Wimble third. Eric Williams in the wall and Gamba all over the track. 77, Eric Williams up to 4th. 5th is Chet Delaney out of the back of the pack. The point leader, Chet Delaney, gets it qualified in the 14. Eric Williams beginning to rim ride in a high lane. Williams up to 3rd place. Eric Williams in the 77 for second. Leader sideways in 4. Everybody gathers it up. Eric Williams around the high line, puts the nose out for second. Chet Delaney around, Chris Wimble for number 4 spot. The high point drivers coming to the front of the hay. Williams the number 2 car now. Mark Barre sideways down the front chute into 2. Ricky Logan Sack leads him across the line. Eric Williams going for the lead now. Halfway down, it's Eric Williams into 77 on the outside. Eric Williams from 7th to lead in the outside lane. Chet Delaney riding the 14, looking for 3rd. Delaney out of the back, moving up. Chet Delaney Jr. takes over 3rd, takes a look on the outside for 2nd. Delaney to the number 2 spot now. Laguna Baby rolls it hard to the outside. Ricky Logan Sack down low. Chet Delaney up high. On a turn 4, Laguna Baby takes over 2nd. Eric Williams out on top in the 77. 2 to go this time. White flag is out for Williams. White flag. 1 to go for Eric Williams. Chet Delaney is second. Rick Logan Sack, Danny Reed, and Chris Wimble. Checkered flag. Heat 4. Eric Williams the winner. Chet Delaney second. Ricky Logan Sack, Dan Reed, and Chris Wimble the qualifiers. So once again, a top 5 point driver fails to qualify. Brett Courier, car number 30, the 4th place point man, does not qualify in heat number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the C.H. Stern Chevrolet, Eric Williams in the 77. Starting positions drawn out of the hat tonight and on the pole for heat number 1. The Tom Seltzer Oldsmobile, Pat Corbin of Williamstown in car number 5. Outside pole, the Barre Roofing Chevrolet, Jay Perantoni in the 05. Starting 3rd, the International Series point leader with 3 victories in 5 starts in 1993, the Goss Dodge, car number 45, and Brian Hoare. Row 2 on the outside, Mike Bootsy of Marion, car number 10. Row 3, Red Mead in the 1, the 41 of David Boyce. Peter Fecto in the 75, the 43, Gary Callan in his backup car tonight. Brian Lockerbie in the 28, and on the rear, Monty Lemaire in car number 74. 12 laps, top 7 to the Napa International. Here they come on 4. Green is out of racing. Pat Corbin gets the break from the inside. Paul Corbin down the back, shoot your leader. Brian Hoare up to 2nd. 3rd, the 05, Jay Perantoni. Mike Bootsy on the outside. Red Mead and gentlemen, the Gregs, Paint and Barre, Tom Salsa, Oldsmobile, Pat Corner, Williamstown, your winner in car number 5. Top 7 on to the main event. The top 4 go to the semi to run for the pole position later tonight. Heat 2 on the Speedway. Dennis Demers, car number 86, draws the pole outside the 35 of Dean Gallison. Mark Lanphier in the 49, the 2, Storm and Norman Andrews. Burger Blake in the 27, last week's winner, Phil Scott in car number 14. Dave Whitcomb, the defending international champion in car number 25. The 31 of Lance Furno, and on the rear, the number 2 point man, Doug Hoare, car number 46, the Gas Dodge. Top 7 to qualify. Top 4 to the semi. Here they come in 4. Green flag. Dennis Demers and Dean Gallison. Down the back chute, 1 and 2. Demers on the inside. Pulls away with the lead. Mark Lanphier looking low for second. Lanphier on the inside of Gallison. Dean Gallison up high in the 35. 49 Lanphier down low, takes second. Norm Andrews, Phil Scott side by side for 4th and 5th. Dennis Demers, 86 your leader. Mark Lanphier second. Phil Scott around the outside, takes over 3rd. 4th now, the final man of the semi, Dean Gallison. Norm Andrews to the outside. Storm and Norm. Oh, Dave Whitcomb's in the wall. Whitcomb in the 25, right down pit road. Norm Andrews looking high on Gallison. Gallison holding on to the 4th spot. 35 Gallison on the inside. Norm Andrews in the 2 on the outside. Andrews puts the nose out for 4th. Burger Blake looking high for 5th. Gallison trying to hold on. Burger Blake around the outside in the 27 moving up. Blake takes over 5th. Dean Gallison 6th. Doug Hoare the final qualifier in the 46. Doug Hoare looking into the high line on Dean Gallison on the back chute. Hoare in the 46, the final qualifier looking for the insurance spot. Hoare on the outside has it. Burger Blake to the outside of Norm Andrews for the 4th spot. Lots winding down in heat number 2. Lance Furno going low on Dino Gallison for the final transfer. Furno down to the inside. Lance Furno looking to pick up the final spot. He's got it on the back chute. 2 laps to go. Dennis Demers looking to go wire to wire. White flag is out. Lanphier second. Phil Scott. Burger Blake. Norm Andrews. Doug Hoare. The 31. Lance Furno, the final qualifier. Checkered flag coming out. Dennis Demers, your winner in the 86. Dennis Demers in the Shelburne Limestone Oldsmobile draws the pole and goes flag to flag in heat number 2. Demers, the number 3 international point man, scores the win in heat number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shelburne Limestone Maintenance 1 Oldsmobile, Dennis Demers, your winner. Steve Miller in the 00. Outside pole, regular campaigner at Riverside Speedway, Grove to New Hampshire, Steve Patnode in car number 17. The Kentucky Colonel, Tom Tiller, starts inside of row 3. Outside, Steve Craddock doing double duty tonight in the former Glenn Desmo car. Car number 02, Kevin LePage, the Good Wrench Tour driver on a bike tonight. Jim Silly. Jim Mason in the 79. The 15 of Joey LeCaire, and on the rear, tied for fourth in the point standings, Brent Dragon and car number 0. Once again, 7 to the main event, 4 to the semi. Here we go. Steve Miller, Steve Patno, green flag. Steve Miller flies away on the inside. Tom Tiller, the 77, goes to second. Kevin LePage up to third. Steve Miller in the double zero, fighting a push in the corners. Tom Tiller looking low. Oh, LePage almost drives it off three. Jim Silly around the outside of Steve Patnood. Silly in the 68 takes over fourth. Patnood is fifth. Sixth on the inside. Joey LeCaire right behind him. Brent Dragon in the zero. Steve Miller, Tom Tiller, and Kevin LePage. 1, 2, 3 at the front of the pack. Jim Silly alone in the number 4 spot. Steve Patnood, Joey LeCaire, and Brent Dragon in the zero. Steve Patnood almost off the back chute, gives up the spot in the 17. Steve Craddock now, the Flying Tiger driver, qualified in car number 3. Steve Miller halfway down in the double zero. Tom Tiller in second. Kevin LePage, the 0-2, is third. Jim Silly, Joey LeCaire, Brent Dragon, and Steve Craddock in the 3. Steve Miller, tied for the number 4 point spot in the International Series, leads it here in heat number 3. Tom Tiller in second, LePage in third. Jim Silly beginning to close ground in the 68. Joey LeCaire, Brent Dragon, and Steve Craddock. 2 to go this time. 2 to go for Steve Miller. White flag is out. 1 to go for Steve Miller. Looking to make it 3 for 3 for the inside pole sitters. Oh, trouble! Miller wants it. Taylor's out of it. Kevin LePage drives through the middle. LePage in the double zero wins it. Jim Silly second. Joey LeCaire third. Brent Dragon fourth. Here comes the run. Steve Patnood in the 17 is fifth. Craddock is sixth. Tom Tiller is seventh in the 77. Something came loose in the rear end, and Steve Miller is out of it in the double zero. Unbelievable. Miller half a lap from victory lane. Something let go in a big way. Tom Tiller spun 360 degrees, put the hammer down, and got it qualified anyway. We've got, 25 cars tonight in the street division, so they'll run 2 heats. Jason LeHue, that's Big Daddy's, well, not little boy, but it's his boy anyway. Jason LeHue in the 69. Robert Martin, that's Dad in the 02. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Steve Miller a round of applause as they take him back to pit road. Pete Dudo and the crew will have to go to work in a hurry now. Jason LeHue and Robert Martin in row 1. Richard Gravel, last week's second place finisher, and the 20 of Leo Dugan in row 2. Terrible Timmy Barre has hooked a ride in the 26 tonight. It's Timmy's birthday, so to celebrate, he blew up his race car. Oh, look, hats flying everywhere. Wonderful, isn't that nice? What's going on here? Wally, don't you have anything to do? Oh, he's doing it. Okay. So that's Terrible Tim, the birthday boy, in the zebra stripe 26 car. Ron St. Louis in the 1. 28, Terry Roy, the 8 of Jeff Martin. Mark Martin in the 6. Greg Adams in the 42. 09, Glenn Clifton. Paul Moulton of Island Pond in the 47. And the 25, Adam Maynard. Here we go. Crunch bunch under the green, and look at them go, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute stampede into turn 1 and 2. Jason LaHue in the 69. The 02 Robert. Look at Leo Dugan push his way through in the black car. Dugan running the speed bumps and doing it nicely. Nobody got him. Nobody got him, and Leo keeps right on going. Just wonderful. Robert Martin in the 02, your leader. Richard Gravel, 68 is second. Racing Jason is third. Greg Adams and Ron St. Louis. Keep an eye on the 47. Paul Moulton. I think he's one of those tricked up Riverside cars. He's got a lot of motor in that little thing. Well, Leo's in it again in the 20. No problem. Robert Martin in the 02 with 1 to go. Richard Gravel of 68 is second. Checkered flag. Second. Oh, they're pulling up again. Look at one guy drives off the track to hit him. It's over. Robert Martin wins it. 68. Richard Gravel is second. The 42, Greg Adams, I think, was third. Racing Jason LaHue, just like his old man, wrecked it. The 25, Adam Maynard, drove completely off the back chute trying to get into the wreck, but he missed it by this much. Well, ain't that nice? The 3 Martin boys have been having so much fun that Dad built a car, and now he wins with it. Heat 2 for the streets. Jason Gibbs in the 97. Then the other Martin, Tim, in the 4. Chris Michaud, last week's winner in the 15, then battling Bobby Gamache himself in car number 50. Tim Lathrop from Chelsea in the chamber pot, car number 13. The 80 of Brad Perry. Mike Clark in the 11. The 23, Joe Becker. Danny Gibbs in the 92. Wayne Wojcicki, the point leader, the Polish Cannon in car number 7. The 06 of Mike White, Dennis Griffin in the 3. Here we go. Jason Gibbs and Timmy Martin. An accident looking for a place to happen in row number 1. Here they go. Tim Otq Martin running the outside edge of the racetrack looking for the lead. Chris Michaud and battling Bobby in row 2 waiting for the big wreck so they can drive around it. Jason Gibbs, 97, your leader. Chris Michaud in the 15, down to the inside for a second. Tim Martin hung out high going backwards. Now Dad will be giving him lessons on pit road. Tim, you gotta get down low when that happens. Tim Lathrop in the 13, down low for third now. Chris Michaud, second in the 15. Tim Lathrop up to third. Tim Martin and Brad Perry in the 80. Hey, Brad Perry's figured this deal out. He's up to fourth on the inside. Oh, wait a minute. That's one way to get into the low groove. Just turn on is catching on to this thing. Either that or he's illegal. Jason Gibbs, Chris Michaud, Tim Latham, Brad Barre, and now Danny Gibbs in the 92. 2 Gibbs in the top 5. There ought to be a law against it. Boy, the high point guy is doing nothing. Oh, tangle. Look out for Mike White. Look out for Joe Becker. Oh! Now look out for everybody. Look out! It's all over. Jason Gibbs wins it, and after that, I don't have a clue. I was too busy watching the wreck, I'll admit it. Who was second, Doc? He had it down as a tie. You're a fountain of help. He had it down as a tie. Who'd you have? 15. Chris Michaud gets that. Who'd you have for third, Doc? 13. Tim Latham. Who'd you, Doc? How about fourth? 92. And after that, we're not sure. We're not real sure about any of it. Jason Gibbs, the 97 is your winner. Consolation round for the Napa Tigers. Final chance to qualify for the Napa Auto Parts Trophy Dash tonight. John Clark in the 01. Paul Hodgson in the 13, who took a mean ride into the wall in qualifying. 58, Brendan Moody, the 2 of Bruce DuSamblo. Ricky Roberts in the 9. The 3, Jeff Wimble. Uncle Everett in the 02. 32, Ricky Dennis. 23, Henry Cleveland. I'll tell you, we got some heavy hitters in this one. Top 4, move to the main, the rest go to the B feature. Green is out. 10 laps. 4 to qualify. Johnny Clark on the back chute leads it. Brandon Moody puts a little bit of a hit on the 13. Hodgson hangs on to it. There goes Ricky Dennis out of it. Ricky Dennis in the infield in the 32. Dennis Lee fires it away, stay green. Bruce DuSamblo on the outside of the 2, looking to get it qualified. Bruce DuSamblo now third in the number 2. Ricky Roberts on the outside. Ricky Roberts in the 9 for the final qualifying spot. He's got it in turn 4. Johnny Clark in the 01. 13, Paul Hodgson. Bruce DuSamblo. Ricky Roberts. Henry Cleveland now 1 spot out of the money in the 23 car. Keep an eye on the 23. Henry Cleveland beginning to close in on the back chute. Cleveland involved in a horrendous wreck in the heat races. May get it into this thing. Henry Cleveland closing in. Ricky Roberts to the inside. Ricky Roberts in the 9, going for third. Roberts drifts him high. Cleveland to the inside. Henry Cleveland, look out! Henry Cleveland gets it in the 23. Henry Cleveland qualified in the 23 now. Top 4 now begin to settle in. Johnny Clark in the 01. 13, Paul Hodgson. Ricky Roberts and Henry Cleveland with 2 to go. Final time out of turn 2. John Clark, the number 10 point man, on his way to the main event. Johnny Clark, your Consi 1 winner. Paul Hodgson second. Ricky Roberts and Henry Cleveland, the qualifiers. So Ricky Dennis, the number 12 point man in car number 32, fails to qualify tonight. He'll go to the B feature. Tigers. Claude Cross in the 38, the 30 of Brent Collier. Collier came in tonight number 4 in the point standings. Cross number 11. Right behind him, the 55. Cal Pullen, the number 8 point man. Aaron Martin in the 33. The 0 of Mark Barnier. Rosaire Sear, the number 2 point driver. 83, Randy Cleveland. The 65, Crash Craddock, and on the rear, Guy Brown. 10 laps, 4 to qualify. Keep an eye on the high point cars. Here they come out of 4. Green flag. As the number 2 point man does not make the cut in the consolation round. Mark Barnier comes home fourth. Third, the 30 of Brent Collier. Second, the 55, Cal Pullen. And ladies and gentlemen, Claude Cross, your winner in the 38. B Tigers ready to go. Here come the dinosaurs. Mike Perkins and Donald Cahoon in row 1. Kevin Campbell in the 5, the 36, Steve Vandigo. Vern Woodard in the 73, 81, Dan Marcotte, and in the Ricky Guerin car tonight being driven by Dan Hill. Rick Guerin is on vacation, so his crew chief stole the car and is running it tonight. Let's see what he can do. Green flag. There goes the pole sitter into the infield. Vern Woodard being passed by Dan Hill. Look at that. The crew chief is going better than the driver has some nights. 46, Don Cahoon, your leader. Ray Weed is second. is real easy. I'll tell you, he's not doing bad for a wrench jockey, though. Don Cajon is your leader. 03, Ray Weed second. Dale Donahue in the 31, up on the outside. Donahue, 31, moving in the high lane. Steve Mandigo, 36, fills the hole. Oh, there he goes! I told you he was, oh, look at that! Never even slowed down. Oh boy, Danny, I told you he was getting a little too big for his britches. Don Cajon, your leader. Steve Mandigo. Oh, look out! Look out! No! Oh no! Look out! Here comes the 41! Oh, he made it! White flag is out. Don Cajon in the 46 is going to win it. 36, Mandigo is second. Kevin Campbell minus half a bumper third. Dale Donahue fourth. And look at that, 5th place for Dan Hill in the 41. He just loves it. Troy Ripley to the back of the tower, please. Troy Ripley to the back of the tower. A thrilling maiden voyage for Danny Hill in the Rick Guerin car. Has a wheelbase of about 312 inches, which is actually more inches than it's got under the hood. 99 Chip Martin starts second. Third spot, the 80 of Keith Westover. Randy Blake in the 19 involved in a big-time pile-up in practice. Minus the fenders and hood and a few other pieces, starts fourth. Fifth, the 19 of Jerry Humiston. Sixth, the 04 Steve Benoit. We are missing Nelson Craig. Now there he is. And on the rear, Mr. Humility. Last week's winner, the lovely and talented Daniel P. Benoit. 2 for the B Tigers. The Queen Mary about to set sail. If anybody's got a bottle of champagne, just lob it down onto the track, christen, and go. There we go. Napa B Tigers under green, and look at the old Queen Mary steam down the back chute. Holy cow, Steve LaFountain pulling right on out of the harbor in the 61. Keith Westover on the inside to second. What little remains of the Randy Blake car. Third, Chip Martin dirt tracking it. Look at this, the Benoit brothers going 3 wide, about to wreck each other. There is bad blood in the Benoit family. Dirty Dan in the 74 dumped his brother 2 weeks ago. Look at Steve Benoit beating on Sweet Larry. Leave the nuclear grape alone, you dirty driver. Sweet Larry will not take much of that kind of abuse. Somebody will be in the wall. Probably Larry. Steve LaFountain is long gone. The Queen Mary in full steam tonight. Keith Westover, the 80 is second. Jerry Humiston and Randy Blake, the 2 19s now side by side. You believe that? The B Tigers, we've got about 20 cars in the whole division, and we have 2 19s. Somebody figure that out. Now, the good part about this deal is they're keeping Dan Benoit bottled up in the back. Steve LaFountain in another area code right now. The Queen Mary running marvelously tonight. The old Queen Mary must have a favorable trade wind in her sails tonight. Keith Westover in the 80 is second. Third by inches is the 19 of Randy Blake. Then the 19 of Jerry Humiston. Then Sweet Larry, let's make it a 3 deep with 1 to go. No, Larry. Not the speed bumps. Larry Sweetser runs the speed bumps. Checkered flag. Easy win for Frenchie LaFountain. Keith Westover, Randy Blake, Jerry Humiston, and Steve Benoit by inches. It was a photo finish between Steve Benoit and Dan Benoit. I'm going to give it to Steve because I like him better. Jim Butler to the tower, please. Well, what a performance tonight by the old Queen Mary. The 61 is hooked up. Give a round of applause, folks. Fletchy LaFountain, toot-toot in the Queen Mary. Semi-feature for the late model Sportsman. Winner takes the pole position for the main event. Kevin LePage, the Precision Auto Glass holds as your pole center outside the 49 of Mark Lanphier. Pat Corbett in the 5, the 68 of Jim Silly. Phil Scott and Brent Dragon in row 3. Row 4, the 86 of Dennis Demers, the point leader Brian Hoare, car number 45. Jay Parentoni and Joey LeCaire, Mike Bootsy in the 27 of Burger Blade. Pace car coming in. Sportsman semi ready to go. Kevin LePage on the inside. Mark Lowe, look at that, they're tangled under yellow. Take one is out. No start. Whoa, boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck was that all about? Kevin LePage trying to influence Mark Lanphier a little high. Lanphier trying to cloud LePage a little low. You saw the rest. Here we go again. LePage down low. Lanphier up high. Here they come. Green flag. LePage in the 0-2. Takes the lead into turn 3. Lanphier second. Pat Corbett. Oh, Jim Silly in the wall. Silly on his side. Yeah, flag. Caution is up. Jim Silly keeps it on all 4, but just barely. Silly backs it down and drives it away in the 68. That'll get your heart started in the morning. Jim Silly, damage on the right front corner. Limps the Northeast Paging Pontiac on the pit road. LePage down low. Lanphier up high on the 49. Here they come in turn number 4. No start that time. Kevin LePage with the jackrabbit start had a full car length in hand. They'll try it again. Kevin LePage, probably since Cabana retired, the master of the funky restart on the Goodwrench Tour. And he's trying to take Mark Lanphier to school right now. Here they come again. Green flag. LePage drives away down the back chute. Pat Corbett fills the hole on the inside. Corbett to number 2 spot. Right behind him, Brent Dragon in the 0. Burger Blake running slowly in the 27. Blake goes to pit road. Kevin LePage and Pat Corbett 1 and 2 now. chance to qualify. We've got a driver change in the Brian Lockerbie car. Dan Bridges of Plattsburgh, New York in the 28. Bridges in the 28 tonight for the Consi. Dean Gallison in the 35 goes second. Steve Patnode and Monty Lemaire in row 3. Dave Whitcomb, Jim Mason, and David Boyce. Top 3 to the main event. The rest watch it from the cheap seats. Champion takes second. Dean Gallison, the final qualifier tonight in car number 35. On the pole tonight, Canada's first checkered flag in qualifying not long ago, car number 16, George May. Outside pole, Bolton Valley Chevrolet, Ricky Rogensack in car number 26. Row 2, on the inside, the A&T transmission, Chevrolet, John Adams in the 96. Outside Adams, the Village Pizza Oldsmobile. Car number 85 and Randy Campbell. Row 3, inside line to go fifth tonight. Sean Flory in car number 15. And on the outside, the number 21 and Dan Reed. the Snowway Chevrolet, car number 14, Doug Murphy from Montpelier. Outside, Murphy, the number 20, Robert Patton. 5 rows back on the inside line. Car number 66, the Evans Auto Body Chevrolet, Mike Richardson of Montpelier. Outside, Richardson from Waterbury Center, car number 89, and Chris Wimble. Third place finisher last Thursday night here at Thunder Road, car number 6, the Next Electric Chevrolet, Billy Herring from Barre. Outside, Herring. Driving car number 84 from Morrisville, the Harvey's Homes Ford Thunderbird, Sean McFarland in the 84. Inside row 7 to go, 13th tonight after a bout with the wall in practice. Car number 13 from Crossbury Common, Paul Hodgson in the Ford. Outside Hodgson, top 10-point driver in the Napa Tiger Division. The Country Music Club Chevrolet, Johnny Clark of Williamstown in the 01. Back across the start-finish line we go. Row number 8 on the inside, took a pretty good shot himself in qualifying tonight, but back and ready to roll. Car number 23, the Hess's Used Cars Buick, Henry Cleveland of Hardwick in the 23. Outside Cleveland, top 10-point driver on the Tiger Tour. Car number 55 from Randolph, Cal Poulin. Always a hard charger in this Tiger Division comes next on the field. The C.H. Stern Chevrolet, car number 77 and Eric Williams. Next row on the outside lane. He comes in tonight, number 6 in the Tiger point standings. The Sanborn Machine, car number 22, Wally Renfrew. Number 5 in the Tiger point starts on the next row, inside lane. The Fountain Automotive Chevrolet, car number 9, and Ricky Roberts. Alongside Roberts, the number 4-point man coming into tonight's Napa Trophy Dash. Car number 30 from Johnson, Vermont, Brent Courier in the Country Home Center Buick. Number 3 on the points parade starts next row on the inside. Here's the All Seems Fine Chevrolet former track champion Jimmy Young in car number 1. Outside Jimmy Young, car number 38 from Wolcott. The Hess's Used Cars Ford Thunderbird, Claude Clausen with 38. Point leader in the Napa Tiger Division starts next on the field. Driving the Foster Chevrolet, Northeast Paging Chevrolet Monte Carlo, the Gooder Baby, Chuck Delaney Jr. in car number 14. Outside Delaney, 26th on the starting field, the Barneers Trucking Chevrolet from Essex Junction, Mark Barnier. Main event winner last Thursday night in the Napa Tiger Division. He will start 27th on the field tonight. Driving car number 71 from South Burlington, Bonzo, Billy Barkham. And on the rear, back in 28th place tonight, the John Leo and Son Chevrolet from Essex Junction, Jason Leo in the 08. Class. Here comes Rosaire Sear. He said, this does not feel like the Deathmobile at all. Sear out. Leo in. Thank God he had his helmet on so he didn't get hurt. Thank God he's all right, folks. But who knows, if he'd sideswiped the push truck, we'd have been happy for it. Jason Leo strapping in, and then we'll be set to go. Pace car is in on the back chute. Here we go. George May, Ricky Logansack, G-Starter Mike Walters, sends it away. Ricky Logansack on the outside, 26 year leader. Randy Campbell in the 85, pulls up for second in turn 4. 2. George May on the inside. Randy Campbell on the outside. Green is out. Side by side in a 1 and 2. George May. Sean Fuller on the inside in the 15. Flurry takes over second. Randy Campbell looking for room. Dives to the inside in third. 3 wide out of 2. Johnny Clark in the one moves up. 0-1. Johnny Clark for third on the outside lane. Sean Flurry bumps and glides. George May off the back chute. Man, the 16 is out of it. Sean Flurry 15 up to second. Johnny Clark third in the L1. Oh, trouble in 4. John Adams and Chris Wimble. We've got yellow. Caution flag is out. Yellow flag. Chris Wimble and John Adams hooked up. Green is out. John Flurry sideways in 1, hangs on to it. George May on the inside. George May picks it up in the 16. John Flurry on the outside. Drops up high as Johnny Clark goes underneath him. Leaning on each other on the back chute. Johnny Clark in the L1 second. Sean Flurry third. Cal Pullman and Ricky Roberts. George May and Johnny Clark. Sean Flurry. Cal Pullman. Ricky Roberts with 2 to go now. 2 laps to go. It's a 5-man battle for the lead. John Clark to the outside, sideways in turn 4. Leaning on each other. Clark gets away. Oh, Cal Pullman's in the wall. Hard in the 55. Slips the wall. Oh, Chuck Denardi gets nailed. Denardi gets nailed. Checkered flag. George May wins it. John Clark. Sean Flurry, the top 3. They're pulling up in 4. Billy Herring in the wall. Oh, my heart. Pull up in 4. Holy cow, cars all over the house. Pile up in 2, pile up in 4, they're all over the house. Claude Klaus, Ricky Rogensack, Bill Herring, Paul Hodgson, Randy Campbell, Chad Delaney, Eric Williams. Holy cow, what a finish for the Tigers. Unbelievable. George May. His first career checker tonight in the qualifiers, his second tonight in the feature. And I don't know, I got to look back to see who brought out that caution 5 laps ago, but George May ought to kiss it right flush on the lips. We got 4 guys in victory lane for the top 3. One of them's limping, that's Doug Murphy. George May in the 16 wins it. Johnny Clark second. Sean Flurry third in the 15. Jimmy Young torn up in the 1. Doug Murphy in the 4. Man, oh man. What a horror show at the checkered flag. Ken Squires headed down there if he dares to go onto the racetrack after this. So yeah, I guess he does. Hey, George May, he says, I can't even get to victory lane. What happened? Wild finish for the Napa Tigers on Napa night. We got more drivers in victory lane tonight than we have in most evenings total. And half of them are walking home. Let's go down to Ken Squire with the top 3 if they can assemble it through the carnage. Ken?
From Montpelier, Vermont, finishing 3rd tonight. Let's hear it for Sean Flurry, ladies and gentlemen. Nice run.
Thank you. It got a little slippery towards the end. I got in the John and I didn't really mean to. Well, I'd like to thank Napa, Triumph Auto Glass, Townsend Memorials, and dedicate this one to my grandfather. He's in the hospital today.
Dedicating this race to your grandfather. Was he a racer too?
His son was, Ron Bettis.
Oh, that's true. All right. Greg Rullo here from Napa to make the award for third place.
Drove a good race. Congratulations, Sean.
All right, let's hear it again for Sean Fleury coming home in third spot tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, back again, second week in a row, right in the top three, the country music car. Let's hear it for Johnny Clark in car number 01 after a brilliant ride. That was a hard fight.
Either I'm getting old or these are getting harder. I want to thank Napa, the family, and all for being involved in racing, because without the sponsorship here, racing wouldn't be what it is today. I also want to thank the Ron Saldi, the Country Music Club, for standing behind us this year. We haven't had the best of luck, but he's always with us, so we're hanging right in there. We're trying to play with these young fellows.
A little slippery there at the end.
Yeah, it seemed to get that way. Got a little rough, but well, we managed to get lucky and pull this one off.
All right, Steve, you want to make the award for second place?
Congratulations. It's you fellas put on a good show all year long, and we're glad to be part of it.
Thanks. Steve Dodge from Napa making that award. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 21 years old. This is the first time he's won a main event. The king of the road from Richmond, George May, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him. Dave Moody from WDEV was saying it was a bit of a Christmas present. You sure picked the right time to get off the track.
Yes, I did. I mean, just luck on my side all the time, I guess.
You want to thank?
Oh, I'm going to thank Napa for putting the show on, and Delphi Cable Communications and Hometown Tires for helping me out, keep me going this year.
What are your aspirations of the game?
I'll just keep going, you know, take it one race at a time and see how it goes next year.
Okay, his first win, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for George May, king of the road, tonight, car number 16.
Down track side at the back of the pack to assist with the presentation of drivers, Greg Rullo, representing Napa and Auto Parts International, and Mr. Steve Dodge. Starting shotgun on the field via the promoter's option tonight, post position number 25. Driving car number 79 from Milton, Vermont, the Cabin and Castle Homes Premier Body Shop, Buick, Jim Mason in car number 79. 24th on the starting field by virtue of a third place finish in the B feature tonight. The Meadow Mark, Summers Hardware, Pontiac from Montpelier, Dean Gallison in car number 35. Inside Gallison to go 23rd, defending International Series champion, driving the Pizza RV, Sitka Oldsmobile, Dave Whitcomb in the 6th junction in car number 25. Starting 22nd tonight on the outside of row number 11, driving the Brian Lockerbie, car number 28, the Ford Thunderbird from Plattsburgh, New York, Dan Bridges, car number 28. 21st on the starting field after experiencing problems in qualifying tonight. He comes in near the front of the pack, number 4 in the International Series point standings. Driving car number 00, the County Tire Pontiac, Steve Miller of New Haven, Vermont. Next on the grid, post position number 20, the Pouliot and Corvo Pump and Pantry Chevrolet Lumina, car number 31 from Williamstown, Vermont, Lance Furno. New number and a new car tonight for one of the top 10 drivers in the Thunder Road Sportsman point standings, driving the Karen's Body Shops, Chevrolet Lumina, car number 43, and Gary Karen. 9 rows back. On the outside, he'll start 18th tonight, driving the Ehlers RV, Morse Lumber, Oldsmobile, car number 77, the Kentucky Colonel, Tom Tiller. Second place driver in the International Series point standings, all the way back in 17th place tonight. Winner of tonight's Castle Chemicals Best Appearing Car Award, the Goss Dodge, car number 46 in Deadhore. One of the tough veterans of weekly competition here at Thunder Road starts next on the grid in 16th. Driving the GW Tatro, Dare Ford, car number 1, Bulls Hog Redmead from Hyde Park, Vermont. Double duty tonight in the Flying Tiger and late model Sportsman division, starting 15th on the grid. Driving car number 3, Stephen Crash Craddock in the Chevrolet. Always a threat for victory lane here at Thunder Road. Car number 2 on the outside of row number 7, the Buick LeSabre from Warren, Vermont, Stormin Northern Andrews. Next on the starting field comes the Bucks Furniture, Riverview Garage, Pontiac Grand Prix, car number 75 from Morrisville, Vermont, Pete Fecto. Number 7 in the International Series point standings. He'll start 6 rows back on the high line. Driving the Northeast Paging, Darling Trucking, Pontiac Grand Prix, Jim Silly, car number 68. Former track champion here at Thunder Road starts in the 11th spot tonight. Driving the East Valley Auto Sales, Mighty Auto Parts, Chevrolet, Bader Blake in the 27. Starting 10th on the grid tonight, the Shelburne Limestone Maintenance One Oldsmobile, car number 86 from Shelburne, Vermont, and Dennis Demers. Starting 9th, currently the top driver in the International Series point standings with 3 wins in 5 starts in 1993. Driving car number 45, the Goss Dodge Harries from Colchester, Vermont, Brian Hoare. On the high line to start 8th tonight comes the Benoit Electric, Barre Optical, Chevrolet, Lumina from Barre, Mike Bootsy in car number 10. Top 10-point driver in the Thunder Road Sportsman standing starts 9th on the grid. Driving the Messer Racing Engines, Ford Thunderbird, car number 15, Enjoy the Care. Strong run in qualifying for the youngster out of Barre tonight. We want to say happy birthday to Grandpa Edo Parentoni. Driving car number 05, the Barre Roofing, Chevrolet, Jay Parentoni. Main event winner last Thursday night at the road. He will start inside of row number 3. Driving the Powers, DuBois, Subway Ford from Morrisville, Phil Scotty, car number 14. Number 4-point driver in the International Series starts on the outside of row number 2 tonight. Driving the Green Mountain Forest product, Chevrolet, car number 0 from Milton, Vermont, and Brent Julian. Next on the starting field, from Morrisville, Vermont, the Office Department Store, Delphia Construction, Oldsmobile, Mark Lanfield in car number 49. Outside pole position, feature winner in 1993 here at Thunder Road, the Tom Salsa, Greg's Paint and Body, Oldsmobile from Williamstown, Pat Corner. On the pole tonight, by virtue of a victory in the semi-feature, he's on his way to Cayuga Speedway Sunday afternoon with the GM Goodwrench Tour. Driving the Precision Auto Glass, Oldsmobile from Shelburne, Vermont, Kevin LePage in car number 02. 50 laps. Napa, Sportsman International ready to go. LePage on the inside. Corbin on the outside. Here we go. Kevin LePage leads him down the back chute. Pat Corbin on his back bumper in second. Bart Dragon in third around the outside. Jay Parentoni for 4th.
And here he is, the Northeast Paging Times Argus, car number 68, and the Times Argus has got to be proud tonight. This is certainly one of your finest wins of so many you've had. From Groton, Vermont, ladies and gentlemen, number 68, Jimmy Silly. You never put a wheel out of line all night. You were right on your game.
Yeah, the car, I don't know what happened over here in the wall and what brought it around, but boy, it sure was handling good afterwards. We put a new right front on, and the guys just did a real good job of putting it back together, and the car went super.
Like your father always said, you need to hammer that wall more.
We need to put a little kink in it before it goes.
Well, you sure put the right kink in it tonight. And here's your reward for the fine race you drove.
Congratulations, you kept the crowd on their feet for the last 10 laps, and it was a real good show. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to thank all my good sponsors, Times August, Darlin's Trucking, Northeast Paging, my father, Larry and Bill, and of course we don't want to get JC Auto Body. Yes, all the good folks up on the hill, and all our good sponsors here at Thunder Road.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, let's hear it for Jimmy Silly, King of the Road at Thunder Road in the final Thursday night program.
Don't go away. The mechanics race is still coming. Boy, you won't want to miss that, will you? Green is out. B Tiger. Oh, what? They dumped it away on the first lap. I don't know who did it, but I like him. Pile up in the back here. Everybody drove out of the pile-up. Oh, look out. Everybody walking and smacking. 25th, so he's done quite nicely already. The 21, Neil McIntosh in the Dan Reed car. 01, that's Keith Clark, Johnny's kid. 65, Les Abbey. Les is a ringer. He's a real racer. He should not be up that far. Les Abbey's probably going to win this thing. The 15, if they put Gallison in it, oh man, they put Ralph Baldwin in the 15. This is Ringer City, folks. This is not the mechanics race. This is the washed up old farts who want one more chance race. Ralph Baldwin in the 15, that ought to be fun. The Ricky Roberts car being driven by Gary Williams. Dan Alexander in the Wild Wally War Wagon. 61, Randy Henry. In the 31, that's John Donahue. Is that Big John? He weighs about 310, doesn't he? They had to shoehorn him into the 31. The 71 being driven by Shannon, holy cow, Shannon Tomasevich, and I'm going to stick with that. The 96, the John Adams car, who Bob Clark in that. Chris Wimble's 89, driven by Jeremy Gagnon. The Rosaire Sear number 60, Terry Rio, another ringer. The 3, Mike Thompson. 84, Jim McFarland. Oh, his own rooting section. The 74, the Dan Benoit car being driven by Ray Benoit. 77, the Eric Williams car, Dynamite Dan Williams. Yes, thank you. We now have nicknames for the mechanics race. Let's see, car number 80. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. Chris Shepard in the 80. The 62, Brian Griffin. 83, Archie Hodgson. Bob Grandboyce in the 19. The Randy Blake 19 being driven by John Keyser. The 41, David Anderson. 46, Frank Gattone. Steve Lovely's 54 being driven by, are they racing? Oh, forget it. They're under green. Look at Les Abbey. Les Abbey in Cleveland the winner.